Hello guys, it's Tosin Adetola Adewitairo. Yes, and I'm so happy to be back here. Yeah. So I want to apologize firstly for my absence for 3 Sundays now. Yeah, 3 Sundays. It was supposed to be 2 Sundays, but due to some reasons I could not um upload any video this past Sunday, and I really want to apologize for my absence without informing you guys. I should I should have informed you guys anyway. So my sincere apology. And I'm back now. And I promise you guys to be consistent. I mean, we're now on break. I was actually absent because it was my exam week, and so I had to focus on my exam. So what are we having today? Yes, it's actually something you guys have been waiting for. Remember, I told you guys that we were having spiritual talks, health talks, and motivational talks. So today is health talk. Yeah, today is health talk. I was supposed to give this on Sunday, but due to some reasons, I could not upload the video this past Sunday. So I decided to post the video this week so that I would not miss next Sunday. Yeah, I don't want you guys to miss it. So today is our health talk. And what are we having? Well, I purposely took this topic because it's a topic that you all have heard about several times, but I noticed that it is what is so common in our society nowadays, especially to young adults, teenagers, youth, and so on. What are we having? Mental health and self care. Mental health and self care. I'm actually planning to make this series because mental health on its own, it's a broad topic that I would love to start from the basis and go deep, deep, deep. So be a kind of person that is like 24 hours is not always enough for me. I don't even know. I've been doing different things throughout the day and none of them is even productive. I don't even know what I used my day for. This video is for you. Probably you're a student and you're always saying that, huh, who sent me into this department? I cannot cope. I don't even know what to do. This video is for you. Yes, it is for you. Or if you're a kind of person that is always anxious, anxiety is very, very serious. It should not be taken lightly at all. Probably you're this kind of person that is like, I don't know how this interview will look like. I'm just scared. Or you're this kind of person that when stresses come, when challenges come, you just give up and you just go off. Nobody, you just shut the door, always on your own. You don't want to call anybody for help. This video is for you because I tell you, depression is not even a good thing. Probably I don't know why I keep focusing on students because I'm a student and I actually know what a lot of people are going through as students. Probably you have read for exams and you were even sure of what you did in your exam, and when the results came out you saw something else and you're like, I'm going off, I'm giving up this time. No, this video is for you. It's not your time to give up, girl or boy. Yeah, when there's life there's hope, so this video is for you. So my previous video was on spiritual talk, the spiritual aspect. It was more like a vlog. I just told you guys how my zonal congress went and so on. But this time it will be health talk and the next one will be motivational talk. So after that, so we're going to do it that way. But actually, the next health talk we'll be having will be on mental health and self-care. So put that in mind. So today I'll be treating the basics with you guys. Just the benefits, the meaning, what you should note as we start this journey of mental health and self-care. Yes. So now, what is mental health? So according to WHO, mental health is a state of well-being in which a person is able to realize his abilities, cope with the stresses of life, can work well, and then contribute to his or her community. So I'm going to be explaining those four key points in the definition, which are realizes his or her ability, cope with the stresses of life, can work well, and can contribute to his or her community. So the first one realizes his or her abilities. It means that the person is able to know what he is capable of doing and what he's not capable of doing, what he loves and what he hates, his do's and don'ts. That is what realizing your ability is. You're able to know your strength and your weakness. Now, the second point, can cope with the stresses of life. I feel like all these key points are actually interwoven because if you don't know your abilities, it will be hard for you to cope with the stresses of life. As we go further, I will actually explain, or briefly for today, I will just explain the four pillars of this mental health. Can work well. So I would love to briefly tell you about the four pillars of mental health. The first one is the physical health, the emotional health, the cognitive health, and the social health. I feel like these four key points in the definition are attached to these pillars. Now, I was about to explain can work well. I will put that with the physical health. Now, let me tell you why it is interwoven. Because, see, if you cannot cope with the stresses of life and you don't even know your abilities, there's no way you can work well. Work well in the sense that you can carry out your daily tasks effectively and efficiently, even as at when due. That is what that phrase can work well means. Now to the fourth one, which is and contribute to the community. In my own way, I would love to explain that as your mental health is stable and now you are able to help others out who do not have a balanced mental health. You are able to help them out after you have done yours. You are able to help them out that they have a complete and stable mental health. You are contributing to the community. When you can work effectively, when you can associate with people well. Actually, for you to be able to contribute to the community, you have to be social. So your social health is needed. You have to know how to associate with people around you. I want you guys to actually take care of your mental health the way you take care of your physical health. Like taking your baths daily, brushing your teeth, and so on. In fact, eating daily, eating your food every day. I want you to take your mental health serious the way you take eating daily serious, the way you take skincare routine, body care routine serious. I want you to take it very serious because your mental health is covering even the physical health. So briefly, I'll be explaining what the four pillars are all about. These four pillars are the important aspect of the mental health. I tell you, if one of them is not balanced, you have an imbalanced mental health. The physical health is about your body, how your body functions, how your body is able to work well, which helps you to, function better physically to carry out activities. The next one is the emotional health, how you're able to react to situations. Can you see why I said they are actually related to the definition? How you are able to cope with stresses of life, how you are able to, feel when situations throw at you. The third one is the cognitive health. The cognitive health is how you're able to think, learn, and remember things. Yeah, remember that that is part of your health. So when you notice that probably you are reading and then you are not remembering, or you remember that, or probably you are not learning fast, remember that you have not been taking good care of your mental health. Probably you've not been sleeping well enough, and so on. And the fourth one is the social health. This is how you're able to relate with people. That was why I said if you cannot relate well with people, then you cannot contribute to the community. So it is about how you relate with people, your relationship with people, your relationship with your family, your friends, and so on. I will be explaining this briefly, and that's only the brief explanation I'll be giving. Then in our next health talk, I will be talking about them broadly. So the last aspect I'll be talking about is the positive impact of mental health to us. you may be thinking that it should be the last or close to the last. I'm making this series, so I would just love to inform you guys the benefits, so you are even informed before we continue in this talk. Now, what are the positive impacts of mental health? Now, the first I would love to talk about is positive attitude towards yourself and even to others. Yes, when your mental health is balanced, I tell you, when issues come, you will be good to yourself, you will not hurt yourself more. Depression is hurting yourself and it's not a positive attitude to yourself. And then the way you act outside, there are a lot of people that react to situations or probably react to people's action to them, not because they are cruel or because they are just like that, probably that's their personality. No, it is just because of what they are going through and they can't just undo their situations. And so when they go out there and probably people, take actions that, in fact, unpurposely take actions that affect them, the way they react to people is so strange and weird, and you feel like, what is going on? I didn't even do something that wrong, and why are you acting? Don't blame them. Not all of them are cruel, it's just because of their imbalanced mental health. The second benefit or positive impact is openness to new challenges, openness to difficulties. See, I tell you, when your mental health is balanced, you won't even be scared of challenges. No matter the challenge that comes, you are ready to tackle them. You are ready to face any difficulty. You are ready to face every stress that comes your way because your mental health is balanced and you have this inner peace. So you are not stressed out emotionally. When your mental health is balanced, I tell you, your thinking is clear. You think fast, you learn fast, you remember fast. That is the cognitive aspect. And so, which will reduce anxiety for you. That is another positive impact. When your mental health is balanced, it reduces anxiety. Imagine if you can think fast, learn fast, and your thinking is clear, you won't be anxious for any reason. Which brings me to the next point, improved mood. I will go back again. When you can think fast, you have a clear thinking, and you are not anxious, and you have a peace inside of you. You have inner peace. I tell you, your mood is improved. You are always happy, you're always good. And it will take me back to the first point I said, which is positive attitude to yourself and others. When you have improved mood, you won't act strange to people, you won't react to situations that are not worth reacting to. And the last one I'll say is reduces risk of depression. I tell you, when your mental health is balanced, you're able to face stresses and solve problems. I tell you, there will be no room for depression. You know, your mood is improved, you're always happy, you have peace in you, there is no anxiety, there is no need for worry, there is no need to be sick of yourself. I tell you, there will be no room for depression. That's the reason why I really want to inform you guys the benefits before I even go deep into this topic, because I feel like if you are informed about the benefits, you will want to like or be interested in it. Everybody loves what will make them happy, right? So I'll be stopping here for today, and the next health talk we'll be having, which is not next Sunday anyway, but the next health talk we'll be having will be a continuation of mental health and self-care. In this next series, I'll be explaining broadly about the four pillars of mental health, and I will show you guys the recognition of the signs of imbalanced mental health. I want you guys to follow me. Thank you for starting this journey with me, and I hope you get more interested as we continue this journey. You can put your suggestions in the comment notes. I would really appreciate them. Thank you guys. It's Topsy Aditola once again. I love you guys. See you in the next video.